It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce Deborah Kafoury as she prepares to be sworn in as the new chair of Multnomah County. But before that, I had a few things I'd like to share about Deborah. I first met Deborah 30 years ago during my sophomore year at Grant High School. I was on the varsity basketball team, and Deborah was a senior on the cheerleading squad. As the youngest player on the team and a starter, it was all I could do to stay focused on the task at hand. Our team was really good, and games were typically sold out with lots of loud fans. But during games, I would consistently hear this loud voice of encouragement coming from the cheerleading section. That loud voice was Deborah Kafoury. I was told by a friend that shall remain nameless that the only reason that Deborah made the cheerleading squad because she was so loud. That strong voice I heard many years ago continues to be loud today. For the past 20 years, Deborah has put that voice to good use for people in our community. Before Deborah was county commissioner, she worked closely with Multnomah County as a state legislator on mental health policy, domestic violence, and early education for children. She led the charge to create the first ever statewide fund to provide services for survivors of domestic violence. She also worked on housing for homeless individuals as board chair of the Transitions Project, one of the largest providers of shelter and care for the homeless in Portland. As county commissioner, Deborah has many significant accomplishments. She's helped families who have lost their homes during the recession. She's led an effort to fund domestic violence emergency response team with after-hour advocates. She successfully fought to keep senior centers open at a time when the city was facing some pretty significant budget constraints. When Deborah took office in 2009 as county commissioner, she worked with the Portland Children's Levy to keep children safe and improve graduation rates, with early childhood education and programs to increase school attendance and improve academic performance. In 2012, she worked with county commissioners, staff, and the community to open the first downtown dental clinic for people who are homeless. She has worked tirelessly to establish emergency food pantries at schools. She has also led infrastructure projects, replacing the Sailwood Bridge and the Multnomah County Courthouse. Deborah has the leadership skills to get things done. I have served at Portland OIC and the Rosemary Anderson High School for the past 19 years to provide education, family services, mentoring, job training, and placement for many of our county's most challenging youth and families to serve, primarily people of color. In my work, our agency has partnered with state, county, and city agencies, nonprofits, and private businesses to improve the lives of our vulnerable populations. I have complete confidence that Deborah will continue to be a loud voice and an effective voice to move our community to a place that we can all be proud of. With Deborah leading Multnomah County, I am confident that our organization and the many others throughout our county will have the support and the resources necessary to provide the services and opportunities for our children and our families. Deborah is a shining example of a strong leader. She has vision, she engages community, she consistently looks for opportunities to improve, she values results and relationships, and she serves others with the highest level of integrity. Please join me in welcoming our Chair of Multnomah County, Deborah Kafoury.
It is my great pleasure and honor to get to administer the oath today. I'm Nan Waller, presiding judge of Multnomah County, and for our court and our community, this is a very good day. The intersection between the work of the court and the county, there are numerous intersections. Everything from domestic violence to our justice reinvestment to the services that are provided for the people that the court deals with. But most importantly right now, as somebody who lives every day in a courthouse that is highly vulnerable, we are quite thrilled to have a chair who understands the urgency, and this is a top priority for the county. So with no further ado, you can raise your right hands and repeat after me. I, Deborah Kafoury, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America.
I, Deborah Kafoury, do solemnly swear
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of Oregon,
the Constitution of the State of Oregon,
the Home Rule Charter,
the Home Rule Charter,
and the laws of the County of Multnomah,
and the laws of the County of Multnomah,
and will faithfully and honorably conduct myself
and will faithfully and honorably conduct myself
in the office of Multnomah County Commissioner Chair,
in the office of Multnomah County Commissioner Chair,
to which I have been elected
to which I have been elected
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. Thank you. Thank you, Joe McFerrin, for those nice comments. I didn't ask Joe here today just because we are both Grant High School alums. I also believe that Joe is a true success story, and he has helped countless kids as a mentor, as a leader, and as an educator, and I am proud to call him my friend. Thank you, Joe. I want to thank my board colleagues, Judy Shiprack, Loretta Smith, Diane McKeel, and our newest member, Jules Bailey. You all bring unique talents and perspectives, and I am looking forward to what we are going to accomplish together. I also want to give a special thank you to Marisa Madrigal. She stepped in last September under special circumstances to make sure that the county we love continued its work. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks that she did a fantastic job. My family, my husband Nick, my children Jacob and Anna. Apparently my 14-year-old didn't think this was cool enough to come to today. And to my parents, all of you, I love you very, very much. I'm also going to be a good elected official and call out all of my fellow elected officials who are here today, and thank you for coming. We have our mayor of Portland, Charlie Hales, Amanda Fritz and Nick Fish from the Portland City Council, Mike Weatherby, the mayor of Fairview, and Lisa Barton-Mullins, who's the council president of Fairview, and Ted Tostrud, a Fairview city councilor. Ted Hughes. We also have Lori Stegman and Kurt French, who are city councilors from Gresham. Thank you for coming. And some state representatives and state representatives to be, Barbara Smith Warner, Kathleen Taylor, and Jessica Vega Peterson. And I hope I haven't missed anybody. If I have, I apologize. And last but not least, I want to thank all of you who work with and for Multnomah County. I'm both humbled and happy to be back where my heart is, here with all of you, working together to make Multnomah County the best place it can be for those who rely on us to keep our community healthy, safe, and prosperous. Thank you for joining me here today at the Midland Library in Mid-County. I specifically chose this spot to launch my term as chair. Our libraries showcase what our county does best, provide the best services in the country to all of our residents. I also wanted to be in Mid-County to show that I'm committed to being the chair for all of Multnomah County. I know that people who live and work east of 82nd often feel that they're left out and forgotten. As your county chair, I am committed to making sure that all our residents feel worthy, valued, and heard. When I sat down to figure out what I wanted to say today, I kept coming back to the one thing that people faulted me for during the campaign, that I didn't take enough credit and I didn't toot my own horn enough. Well, the reason I don't like to toot my own horn is because my successes are not mine alone. Everything I have achieved has been a result of working with all of you. It's the dedicated county staff, our hardworking nonprofit partners, and other committed elected officials working together that gets things done. One of the most important things I've learned is just how much you can get done when you work together and you don't care who gets the credit. And if you surround yourself with good people. And I'm really excited today to announce 2 executive level appointments of people with track records of producing results. I'm delighted to announce that Joanne Fuller has agreed to lead the county's healthcare transformation efforts by becoming the permanent director of our health department. As she has proven time and time again, there is no one more experienced, better connected, or better prepared to handle this incredible challenge than Joanne. Thank you. I am also pleased and excited to announce that Marisa Madrigal is not leaving Multnomah County. She is going to stay on as the county's Chief Operating Officer. Marisa knows this county inside and out, and she has proven with her words and her actions that she always keeps our county's diverse communities in mind. Both Joanne and Marisa will be invaluable assets when it comes to how I want our county to be measured by results. I want to achieve results when it comes to making our county a national model for healthcare reform. I want to achieve results when it comes to making our county a national model for reducing homelessness. And I want to achieve results when it comes to making our county a national model for providing a safe and caring community where our children can thrive. As your chair, I will be reaching out to all of you and making myself accessible to the entire community throughout my term. I know that we can't achieve these ambitious goals just by talking about them. We must take our conversations and turn them into action. And so I'm going to stop talking now so we can get out there and start doing the work. Thank you all so much for coming today.